Hey everyone, this is Dyana Rozay. Welcome to my channel. I have a quick commentary for you on Martell and his so-called friends and how they keep coming for Melody with the exact same pack of lies. And it's Destiny who seem to be leading the pack. I'm going to tell y'all all about it, but before I begin, hit your like, subscribe, and your notification bell. And as always, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. So let's get started. So I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but ever since the season 3 reunion wrapped, Destiny, Wanda, the Scotts' other brother, have all been throwing the same exact pack of lies against Melody. And before we even knew that Destiny and Melody's friendship was over for real, Destiny was hanging tight with Wanda and Tisha. She was being videoed at Black damn near every other day. Then Wanda started saying some really salacious stuff about Melody, even questioning the paternity of her children. She even involved her cousin, and Tisha and Melody didn't even have beef in season 3, okay? It was Tisha who was bringing up old shit on that reunion stage. But even when Tisha and Melody were at their worst, we didn't hear that kind of crap from Wanda. Now, a lot of viewers of the show was asking, why is Martell so damn comfortable with Wanda and her cousin going after Melody the way they were, and that other Scott brother going after Melody the way he was? I mean, most men, whether you are divorced or not, would shut that mess down in a heartbeat. But Martell seemed cool, and even though the second half of season 4 is supposed to be Melody and Martell coming together to address all those ugly rumors Wanda and the Scotts were regurgitating, Martell perpetrated it all over again with that crazy meltdown he had on IG last weekend. And he even had the nerve to say, if I had known all that you had done before we struck a TV deal. And then he had the whole nerve to call out Destiny and say that she could verify that what he was saying was true. And when viewers of the show DM'd Destiny and said, hey girl, do you know that Martell is putting your name in mess to drag Melody? Her comment was, that has nothing to do with me. Well, that's weird because when Destiny and Tisha were on Nightcap with Carlos King, Destiny alluded to the exact same thing. So Martell got it from somewhere.
I want to be clear about the friendship because for me, Melody and I both know where the bodies are buried. I just choose to not tell where hers are.
Carlos then says, do you mean male bodies? And Destiny takes a drink from her cup. And Tisha says some foul things too about her father and Melody. So it just seems weird to me that Destiny, the same one who touts herself as keeping it real and such a loyal friend, would pretend to be so damn hurt when Melody pulled her friendship away because she knew she was talking about her. And the reason why viewers are curious as to whether or not Destiny is backing Martell in the courtroom or anywhere else for that matter is because whatever she's telling him seems to be fueling his rage against his ex. So much so, he doesn't mind dropping Destiny's name. And based on her response, neither does she. So how does this benefit Destiny? Is she just doing it for a storyline? Because we know in the upcoming season, she asked Martell what's going on between him and Melody. And apparently, we're going to get a scene where Martell shows up at Melody's house unannounced with a bottle of Inez wine and some paperwork. Only Melody doesn't let him in. And it looks like this happened sometime after the family vacation. Because we all remember how giddy Martell was when him and Melody were filming scenes again. And Melody said things felt so good for him that he started begging her back and saying that they were soulmates. Well, someone decided to address this on Facebook, and they said Melody is a nice woman, but I think she's immature and has some growing up to do. I'm tired of her putting out that Martell be saying little stuff that implies he still wants her. Duh, Mel. That's narcissist behavior. Martell doesn't want Mel. He thinks Mel still wants him. That's the narcissism in him. Men like that think that their exes can never get over them. He's trying to stroke his ego by stroking hers, and it works because she keeps mentioning it. It's giving pick me vibes, and he didn't even pick you in y'all marriage. That's the part that's immature to me. So whoever wrote this clearly forgot that it was Martell who came out and said Melody wanted him back and he rejected her. And then he enlisted his baby mama to say that he called Melody by AC's name. So she didn't even start this mess. And her definition of narcissist is completely wrong too. But Melody did respond. She said, y'all only saw half the clip. He literally stormed off because I wouldn't allow him into my home, then started to once again spew negative things about me out of his mouth. And so I said the facts, which was he had literally just begged me to take him back a few weeks prior. Then it became, I don't want you. So when else have you seen me saying anything? I didn't run to social media and say it. But if you try to come for me, I'm going to give the facts. So I wonder how Destiny feels when she hears stories about her good friend of 20 plus years wanting his ex-wife back, especially when she's saying she knows where the bodies are buried, and it looks like she's helping spread these rumors amongst the cast. So I'm going to tag on a 3-minute clip from Destiny's live last night where she's saying that she's not a malicious person, that she doesn't go after people. I want you guys to listen to it. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know if y'all think Destiny played a part in spreading rumors about Melody. Talk to me in the comments, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all on the next one.
Listen, I came on here because I was watching Monica's live yesterday, and I was so inspired by a lot of the stuff that she said, and I really, really felt a lot of the stuff that she said. I feel like we are like twin spirits in so many ways, because you know Monica is she's a very well-spoken, very poised woman, but she also is really gangster and don't play no games. But she has a great heart. You can see it. Like, she's real. She got a good spirit. And she said something that was so profound to me. People are so focused on the bag. And I've had people come to me, and fans of the show, one-sided fans of the show, are like, oh, you fumbled the bag. And, you know, first of all, that ain't true. Second of all, what about fumbling good people? What about fumbling people that are once-in-a-lifetime souls and beings, and people that would, you know, support and do things for you that almost is at the detriment of themselves? But one of the things she said is, I'm no longer going to protect people that are not protecting me. And I was like, man, she preaching. I took out my notebook. I wrote notes and everything, because it really made me feel like I'm a protector by nature. Just with everybody, people that I love, people that I care about. And I never want to do harm to people. And a lot of times, even if y'all watch the show, you'll see I speak my truth. And if it's something that I don't want to say, or if it's something that I feel is going to hurt somebody or be harmful, I just won't say anything. Like, I'll just go silent. So, but you know what? I'm over that. Listen, I'm really over it. Not that I'm going to do anything to be harmful or malicious, because I'm not the type of person to throw the rock and hide their hand or try to play, you know, victim or any of that stuff. I stand on what I say. I stand on what I mean, wrong or right. You know, I acknowledge my wrongs, whether people want to say it was acknowledged or not. And I just want to continue to move in a way that is beneficial to the woman that I've become. And for me to continue to evolve, I have to be honest with myself and no longer protect people that are not protecting me. And that's just where I'm at. So, real people, like even like Monica said, oh geez, I understood what she said. So for me, I live in a world where if you don't feed it, it don't grow, right? But that's not real for reality TV and social media. If you don't feed it, people make up their own stories and start telling lies, and then they add legs to that story, and then something else grows from it, and then next thing you know, it's spilling over into your personal life and your business. And for me, yeah, I'm done with that. What type of food am I eating? I'm a foodie too. I'm gonna play by my food. This is a shrimp scampi. It's so good. And I thought in protecting and not feeding things, it wouldn't grow, and that was protecting my peace. But it ain't been protecting my peace. And people keep talking to me about loyalty and things like that. Like, I really truly don't know any other way but to be loyal. But I also have to remember too that I have to be loyal to me first. I'm not gonna continue to allow myself to be loyal to the detriment of myself. That's just crazy.